مامان کجاست؟ بابا جان.
تلخ اینا برای چی آوردید؟
بابا جان شیرین شده الان تو حیاط ما خوردیم لیلام خورده شیرین.
نخور بابا، این درخت 15 ساله که داره میوه تلخ میده، یه چیزید میشه ها.
بابا جان حالا شما یه دونه بخور، طوری نمیشه، میگم ما خوردیم شیرین.
نمیخواد حالا.
ای بابا میگم نکنه از اول شیرین بوده به ما گفتین تلخه.
مگه قبلا شیرین بوده؟
آره بابا بعد فوت برادر.
Very grounded and relatable approach, and I thought it really worked well with symbolism built around sort of the family trauma, family secrets and guilt, and sort of how the tree and the fruit are representing those ideas. I felt like the acting in particular was really great because it really sort of forced you to analyze what was going on with these characters inside their own minds, since a lot of the dynamics were not absolutely clear from the beginning. As the story sort of builds up, the mystery about why these particular people think that the fruit tastes so bitter and why it's been such a huge issue within the dynamic of the family. I thought he was really well acted. In particular, the older characters, older actors and performers were really, really great, and they were very strong, not just in terms of delivering their lines, but in silence and sort of expressing their feelings about what was going on. And it really reflected in the ending with him going out to actually cut down the tree. And that moment right before with his wife, of them sitting silently and sort of holding a level of pain that the audience has to interpret through their body language. So I thought the film was very well done, quite interesting with his use of silence and performance.
This had so much symbolism in it. It was so unique in terms of the story and the storytelling, and I just thought it was really well done overall. I liked the little verses and quotes in between, breaking it up to just give us a little bit more context. It was still giving us little clues throughout that we had to figure out. But when it all came together, it was like, oh my goodness, like I understand why to these two people in particular, the fruit tastes bitter, because they know what the fruit represents. They know the circumstances and environment under which this fruit was grown and which this tree was bearing the fruit. So it represents their guilt, it represents their sins, and even the axe at the end as he's trying to chop it down and he can't, and it gets stuck in. It's like he can't erase what has happened. Wonderfully done. I really, really enjoyed this. It was super unique. I've never really seen a story told like this.
It had some weird familiar feel to it. I swear I didn't kill anybody, but it just felt so nostalgic and familiar. I don't know if there's a story like this, but it just had a really great older movie film to it as well. I don't know if it's a filter they used or the costumes or what it was. It just had such a great feel to it. I loved it. The music was really good. I love the feel of the music. The acting was really natural and good to me. I thought it was very subtle. Especially the man, the older man, maybe the father. It just was a really cool concept and idea of how this fruit from this tree can taste bitter when you know you've done something wrong and you buried the body under the tree, but it's only bitter to the people who were involved. And it was very interesting and intriguing and just had me from beginning, middle to end. And I just really liked this a lot. I thought everything was good. The cinematography, the locations, the set design, just editing and directing and writing and acting, just all of it, the casting, it was amazing to me.
This music and sound effects were so effective at building the mystery. Why are fruits sweet, but the couple tastes them as bitter all the time? What is eating the mom's conscience? Is it guilt? Is it fear? They do a great job, and their performances are so nice that they give us an insight to these families' household and their way of doing things and what they eat or drink. It is just an amazing job.
It definitely has a strong sense of suspense, and I felt a lot of curiosity about what was the character's backstory, and the way that it unfolds, it does a great job of maintaining that curiosity and that level of suspense. And it really complicates who you're rooting for in the story. Overall, I thought it was a very engaging crime short film.
Very intriguing and interesting and unexpected in a lot of places. So I think it was, very cool and very twists and turns, and the actors did a good performance. And yeah, nice music as well.